Hello everyone, this is Hayley from It's For Astrology. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to be doing a general reading for the sign of Cancer. Cancer, this is general, not one-to-one, so the messages might not make sense to you, and they might make sense. So just take what makes sense and leave everything else behind. This is a timeless reading. You can watch it whenever you want, and I will point out I'm recording it in May 2022. So, I'm going to be using the Light Seers Tarot to do the reading today. And we may get some messages in the pre-shuffle right now. I will read the messages and then I will pull some cards to clarify in a bit. So, Cancer, what's happening for you at the moment, please? What's happening for Cancer at the moment, please? What's happening with Cancer at the moment, please? This is for the sign of Cancer. There's quite a few cards. They kind of landed like this. I don't know if you can see that, but in amongst all of whatever else was within that pile, I'm going to put them all away because that's too many cards to read as a message, just so you know. All I see right now are birds, and birds are messages, and maybe messages that you are telling yourself. They are thoughts. They could be negative words. It's something. Basically, they're represented by the swords. They've all sword cards, and that's all about words and intellect and brain energy and all that kind of stuff. So I can't really get a message because I'm not going to read them properly, but I'm just saying that you could be very anxious right now. The Hierophant, the only card to drop out right now, the Hierophant. He's glorious, basking in the enlightenment, basically. There's a feeling of maybe finding your calling, seeing the light. You may have been going through a dark time with all of those birds, but you may be finding, you've got Temperance on the bottom. There's this energy here of maybe finding the balance between the light and the dark, and actually balancing yourself out, maybe balancing your mood out a bit. The Hierophant can also symbolize like marriage type of energy, so it could be a partner, a contract, a boss, a person of authority that you look up to as the Hierophant. And you may be calling upon them to help balance you out. They may be a Sagittarius with a Temperance card. You may be dealing with a Sagittarius. Too many cards falling out again, but the energy we get from that is working, putting work into a relationship. Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So relationships are never complete. You will always have to put work into them. And maybe you both have an idea that you want to put work in, and you go to counselling or something, and that may be where that Hierophant comes from. That Temperance just popped out. Knight of Swords in the reverse with the Five of Pentacles. It could be that somebody runs, says hurtful things. Sagittarius, they say hurtful things and they run from that once they've said it. They don't stick around to see how that impacts you. Okay, Cancer, what's happening for Cancer right now? Let's get into the reading. Cancer, you have the Nine of Cups. There's a lot of blessed energy, and it's coming in with the Seven of Pentacles, the Justice card. It's like finally you're going to see something turn out your way. The Sun, celebration, and the Nine of Cups as well. Big time, something going your way, something to be happy for, something to be grateful for. The Moon, is this a secret? Have you kept something a secret? Something underneath there, Knight of Wands. You may be feeling very adventurous, or you may have been adventurous, or you may keep that side hidden. Okay, obviously there's up for interpretation, aren't they, because it's tarot, but whatever's been going on for you, I get this feeling of you are going to prosper from it. You have reason to be joyful and happy. You just have to wait for it to grow, because if you wait and you let things play out, you let karma take its course, you will reap the benefit from that. Okay, I'm going to use the Wheel of the Year to clarify. Let's have a little shuffle on this. So this is for Cancer, please. I want to find out about this 9 of Cups. The moment I'm seeing here, Libra energy. I can see Pisces energy. I'm not necessarily getting those energies, should I say, but they are represented here by their major arcana. Justice is Libra and the moon is Pisces. You may have those in your chart, but I'm not feeling them as people, okay? I'm just going to pop these, I'm just going to see what they are, but pop them back in because I was talking about Libra and Pisces and not about the 9 of Cups, okay? Yeah, they were that way because I just turned them. Somebody might not be happy for you and they may give you false, they may watch you, stalk you on social media and give you false praise, like, oh my god, I love your bracelet, where did you get it? Yeah, I'm just saying that could be the energy we're looking at with the karma. I don't know, I just get Regina George vibe from somebody on your Facebook. That's just what came to me, came out my mind, came out my mouth. There you go, I've said it. That was what was coming through when I was talking about the moon and justice. So hidden motives maybe from somebody. Tell me about this 9 of Cups, please. The 9 of Wands in the reverse. You've got the moon, the Hermit coming out, and we've got the 2 of Swords, okay? All of this is coming out, and these are kind of in the reverse, but not at the same time, so we're just going to leave them as they've landed, I suppose. Is that you may have taken yourself away from a situation because it may have been impacting your ability to feel grateful, and that actually you've been through the ringer, you've been through a lot already. If there's conflict, you may be hearing people around you have conflict, and that's not something that's going to stand for you. You'd rather take yourself away. I want to say you take yourself away and live in a dream world, and I don't mean that in like a negative way. It's kind of just like, I'm not going to spend my energy around people because this is good energy, 9 of Cups. I'm grateful, I'm recognised, I've got all this, so much to be happy for, but there's people around you that may be bringing you down about it, and you're going to take yourself away. You may not actually, that the moon and the moon being here, it's like there may be a side to you that people don't see, and you keep that hidden because that's about enlightenment for you. That's about like your personal growth. 2 of Wands was in the reverse on the bottom of the deck, so I've shifted it to the upright because I don't like reversals in my deck. They can reverse when they're out but not in. That's like a breakdown in communication of not working together, like people not working together basically, and that could be what that is that actually there's so much to be grateful in the world, so stop complaining. And I don't mean that to you, I mean that could be people around you. You've got the Empress coming out here. Oh, now she's come out in the reverse, so this could signify like a miscarriage or things not growing, things kind of coming to a bit of a halt. And on the bottom of the deck was a 2 of Pentacles. It's like having an idea, working together, like we talked about, like people not working together. Now there is an energy of working together. Let's have a look at what the 7 of Pentacles means for us, please, because the 7 of Pentacles is about like have patience and keep putting into what's growing. 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. She's pregnant on there, and that's like an energy of you can benefit from what's already grown, but just keep working on it because things are going to keep developing. You have the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups. This could be your energy. This is you basically giving love and light into something and letting something develop, okay? Making something grow. You're very cautious. It's like something's been lit within inside of you, and you're very cautious about who and how you share that. who you share that with and how you share that. Sorry about justice. Came out in the reverse. There's going to be a struggle to communicate for some reason. The Sun card. Is that energy we were just talking about of like false happiness for you? You've got the Wheel. We've got the Six of Swords, Judgment, and the King of Wands. So the Wheel is basically like a seasonal thing for me. It's like things have to play out in a cycle. And there's a lack of communication, or there's a falter in communication, or it could be that somebody you haven't spoken to for a very, very long time comes back around, and whatever it is that they tell you, or however you left it with them, could have been very positive. There is this sense of like something that went on previously, potentially with a fire sign. Do I feel like I said Sagittarius already, but I can't remember if I did. He's there with his dog, and the people in the background are working, so that's like a boss energy in this deck for me. The King of Wands could be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Somebody may help you or come back around. It could be something to do with work, it could be something to do with and the poinsettias as well is like Christmas time, and the horseshoe is about luck. There's some things that are sticking out. There's loyalty here from this person. So Sagittarius, I'm feeling with all the indicators that this could be more of a Christmassy time. Something's happening around that time with the season, and it could be that there is forgiveness, you to them, them to you. It looks like you're heading towards them to me. Something went on here. The fact that you've got the Justice card come out, it's like something went on here that needs clarifying and needs fixing. But it's gonna have taken a while. It's gonna have happened a longer time ago, a year ago, if not more. There was definitely a lack of communication. What's going on here? We had the Ace of, they landed like this, by the way, which is the Ace of Wands, and then the Three of Wands. They landed like this. It's like a missed opportunity of some kind, something you weren't able to see the next stage. There was a blockage. Tell me about the Sun card now, please. Oh, they've come out anyway. There's a new beginning with the Fool, that cycle of life. It's like taking a chance. We're going to keep going, keep moving forward now. There was a blockage and now you've moved on. The Sun card. You have the Emperor, the Ten of Swords, and the King of Swords. There could have been a boss. Both of these energies to me mean somebody that's in a position of power. Like the King of Swords can be, I don't know if you can see this. The King of Swords can be an energy of somebody that is like top of their game, counselor, knows everything about everything, doesn't need to learn anymore, very intelligent. The Emperor is a boss energy, somebody that's in charge, somebody that runs their own business. There's an element here of that whatever they did caused damage to you, caused damage to your happiness. And then you maybe left, looks like you may have left a job. Something ended, okay? Something came to an end. And I feel that there may have been some stuff hidden in the background, backstabbers, or something went on, something went down that you weren't privy to, and that caused you to shift and just leave. That's what that feels like. And you have the Eight of Cups on the bottom as well. That's that feeling of like there was an emotional ending, an emotional leaving. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles then, please. You've got the King of Cups come out in the reverse. Somebody may be a bit too emotional. over emotional, coming out with the Ace of Swords in reverse, and they may just spurt something out mean. They may be mean. Tell me. Then we have the King of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. It's like you've gone your own way, and I feel the reason you've gone your own way is because of this mixed energy of like, there may be a father figure here that was like, I'll help you, but then with the Five of Pentacles coming in, the Ace of Swords coming in, the King of Cups, all in the like these two are in the reverse. Sorry, the Five of Pentacles isn't in the reverse, but the Five of Pentacles is an indication of lack, feeling like they don't have enough. You may feel that about a father figure potentially, of like, do you know what, I just need to cut them off. And I say father figure, I just mean there's a masculine energy coming in here with that Nine of Pentacles, of somebody that's unstable, may say things they don't mean, and then have a poor me attitude, and then want to fix it. That's really difficult to deal with. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Two of Pentacles, and that's the Moon. It could be this, these are things you don't necessarily see. These could be energies to me of your desire all the time to want to balance life, want to work on things, want to basically work and play. How do you balance home and work life kind of thing? There's an energy here of, I think karma will restore itself. You've definitely been impacted a lot by a masculine energy, this feels like. I mean, take how it resonates for you, but there's a lot of masculine energy coming through here, and it feels like somebody may have been in a respectful position, father, boss, anything like that, where you may have looked up to an energy, and in amongst all of this, like, I'm happy. I can see this kind of like small smile that you have, this tenderness there comes in, like people may mistreat that trust that you have. That's it for you, Cancer. Take care. I will see you soon. Bye.